Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our Sorcerer story. So last episode, I told you guys we probably needed to go back to Kaia, and obviously we did, but the server crashed. But before we even went back there, we had to, of course, talk to Hasmina again. So I was debating whether I should just go ahead and talk to her. I mean, why not? Because she's probably just gonna say thank you and all this stuff, and now you need to go back to Kaia. But I thought I would do it on screen. Whatever. Doesn't bother me. She just says that I must return to Kaia. The fight isn't over yet, but I get the feeling our journey has just begun, and I think you're right. And she's gonna give us some experience. Not much experience, but we are gonna get quite a few things, actually. Got our login rewards, and we also have ourselves some expired listings that were put on the broker that got expired, so might as well take them off and not worry about them, I guess. But also, if you can see on the screen, ooh, we got some crystals, new crystals now, that's good, I guess. We also have a 50% EXP boost for 5 hours. We don't have one turned on, so I guess we could turn it on. Wouldn't really matter anyway. Because if you can see here, I have Elite for 30 days, actually. One of my friends on the game. Actually, that's gonna make it really easy for us now. But one of my friends on a different server on the game, the guild that I'm in actually, on a different server, decided to gift me with a elite status voucher for 30 days, and I was like, what? Why? Those things are worth like a lot of money. Why would you just give me one of those? And she said that it wasn't going to cost her very much money anyway, it wasn't a big deal. So I pretty much gave her everything that I owned, and I was like, as soon as I get some EMP from this 30-day voucher, I'm going to give that to you as well, because that's worth a lot of money, and you just handed it over to me like it was nothing. So now we have elite status for 30 days, which, well, I do. Which means I'm gonna get bonus EXP. I get 100% EXP boost, reputation boost, Quester's gold boost, all kinds of different things now that I have elite. So I thought that the experience gains wouldn't really matter anyway. And of course, I have the EXP boost on as well, but I didn't get too much rested EXP because I didn't rest in a town. I rested in that cave area.
I'll say something.
Because we wanted to talk to, of course,
respect our ways.
Hasmina one more time before we went ahead and continued on. I know it wasn't a big deal and I probably could have done it off screen, but I just went ahead and did it on screen. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. So we are reading through the story, so let's read through the whole entire story. Let's not skip anything. Just want to go ahead and move some stuff around here, though, because the screen is getting a bit full. There's, like, stuff everywhere, all over the screen. I'm trying to figure out how to change the size of everything, because it's really kind of big. Alright, so we need to deliver Adler, I don't know how to say this. We need to deliver the report to Commander Tamar. So that's why we had to come back to Kaia. Hopefully we're almost finished with this place. I have a feeling I know where we're going next.
Eventually.
Thank you. Thank you for avenging my father. My duties required me to put my vengeance on hold. Your father understood. I hope so. What brings you back to Kaia? Eh? A report from our friends in the Mysterium? Let me review this. We'll speak again. Incidentally, Gizlan wanted a moment of your time. Okay.
Will this war never end?
He's a Velika commander. Thank you, Peregrine. Hasmina is a bright young officer like you, and we're grateful to you for saving her life. I never abandon a comrade. Of course. I'd ask that you keep an eye on Hasmina. Survivors often bear terrible guilt. Can't afford to lose a soldier like her. Ah, it looks like Tamor wants to speak with you again. Farewell. Okay. That was a weird conversation. Just tell me to go over there so you can read this piece of paper behind my back, and then tell me to come back. Adalder's report is as cheery as Zempori's moan. The Argon threat intensifies, but we don't know what they hope to accomplish in the near term. Head to the Hanover front. We must bolster our forces up there. Take this scroll to hasten your journey. I'll meet you there. Hanover, huh? See you there. Great. I don't want to go to this place. Oh man. Okay, we got a scroll for it. So, let's just go ahead and use it. I mean, we could have just teleported there with our village atlas that we have now that we have elite, but whatever. We'll just go ahead and use a scroll. Here we are. Another place that is dark and dreary. And we have a flying mount now. So we can fly around here and get through things a lot quicker than we have been. Which I'm very happy about. So we need to head to Hanover front and speak with Wheelsaw?
Become one with your weapon.
Welcome to Hanover. Our guns and casualties are our specialties. The fighting's bogged down at the moment. Speculation runs rampant, but nobody knows why the Argons fell back. You should check in with Chardy. Good luck. Okay, who's that? Who is Chardy? The flight manager? Okay. I can do that. Ugh, I love that. Being able to fly around really, really fast.
You new around here?
I lost half my forces stopping an Argon surge yesterday. They came out of nowhere, hammered us, and withdrew. Not a peep from them since. Maddening. Make your way to Hanover Citadel. Timur is waiting there. Done talking? No, I didn't say a word, buddy. Okay, where am I going? Ah. Out the door is where I'm going. Gotta go meet with Timur. Actually, I didn't even know, like, whenever you have elite status, because that was actually on a different server. I didn't know they'd transfer it over to every server. I think that's pretty cool. But I definitely have to capitalize on it. I mean, come on. 30 days of elite status where we get to ride a mount everywhere. And we also get to have boosted EXP. I'm not gonna waste that. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna be able to get on my Valkyrie right now because boosted EXP with elite status, yeah, it's a good way to get leveled fast, but doesn't really seem too fair. There's not everybody has elite status.
Every scar is a medal of honor.
Things look bad. I hope you're ready for a fight. We took heavy casualties at Magazok Crater. Lost a lot of our best smiths. How can I help? Iraq needs medical supplies at once. I'm sending you to deliver the supplies. Make yourself useful while you're there. I won't let you down. Okay, where are we going? Back this way? Okay, we're gonna go back this way then. Gotta go deliver some supplies. Like, this place isn't terrible. It's just the next part after this place, not my favorite area. Only because of that quest. That quest is literally, for me, like for everybody else it's probably really easy, but for some reason for me that quest is the hardest quest ever, and I usually save it for the very last quest that I do. But since we're gonna go in order, I don't think I need to skip it. Blessings upon you, Sorcerer. Thank you for the supplies. I can save more lives thanks to these. The Argons hit our emplacement hard. Dekava's trying to rally our survivors. Stick with him. Okay. So basically we're just going to be running back and forth again, is that what this is?
Why are you here?
I'll deal with our casualties. We dispatched the siege weapon to Canover Citadel. Those agromorph giants will chew our forces up if we don't stop them. Find find somebody whose name starts with a K and get those guns into the fight. Yeah, and pretty much this is what the episode's gonna be. Another running around episode doing absolutely nothing. Whatever. I mean, obviously it has to be for some reason, but still. We're running around here, talking to people, just like we did these past episodes. Well, actually, the episode for this one, we actually did something. We didn't just walk around and talk to everyone. Oh, hey, that's,
Believe in your own strength.
that's not Marek. That's another guy. Oh, he's the heir of Marek. Hammer was forged a mighty weapon that will humble our foes and spill their rotting blue blood across the field of battle. I know your work, Peregrine. My father spoke well of you. No time for that to chat, though. We developed a new siege weapon just in time for a major Argon push. Climb in there and let them have it. Huh. Okay, so apparently that guy is an heir to Marek. Cool. Never knew that.
Become one with your weapon.
Ah, that ought to silence my father's criticisms. Well done, Peregrine. Blasting those Argomorph giants takes a lot of pressure off our lines. Good work with you. Best of luck out here. What a rush. What a rush! Okay, now we have to go back to the camp. So let's get back on our mount here. And we need to turn around. There it is. I see it. Could just fly in there, right? Yeah, I could just fly in there. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. I believe we have to go with Kaia now. Which should be fun.
Every scar is a medal of honor.
Thank you for avenging my father. My duties require me to push, but wait, you said that before. True enough. We have another crisis at the moment, though. Kaia insists on taking the field in an attempt to end this war. You of all people know the gods can die as easily as any mortal. We can't lose Kaia. It would shatter morale. Do me a favor and try to talk her out of it. Yeah, I'll do my best, but you know, there's only so much I can do. Obviously, Kaia is like the goddess, and I'm not, so you know. No, she doesn't look as big here.
What do you seek?
This war drags on, and I'm ashamed that the courage of mortals never falters. So many gods struggled and raged about who ruled this world, but where are they? Hiding in their sanctuaries? Sulking in their lairs? Or simply waiting for someone else to shoulder the burden? I can watch no longer. I must act. And don't try to stop me, Peregrine. For too long, we guardians, gods, have watched the events of the world, yet done nothing. I know the risk, but that doesn't obligate my duty to our soldiers. At least let me fight by your side. Very well. If it silences Timur's objections, join me. With you and Hasmina at my side, none can stand against us. We'll leave when you're prepared.
Do you know
What are you talking about? Kaia, we'll just leave right now. Whoops. What'd she say? Is that it? Where's the one that we just looked at? Hi. I can hear the song of battle, a sound not I've heard in far too long. We'll show the Argons the power of our courage. Okay, so we have to head over to the Hanover Gauntlet with Kaia. Which talk to her and teleport. This war drags on. Oh yeah, we already talked about that.
Our fight
We already talked about that, Kaia. So now all we have to do is we have to teleport in here into this area, and then we should be able to help out Kaia. Because we are going to get some insane buffs. Kaia enters the fray. I don't know what she's talking about though, because what's her name? Freya from Alimenthea. He fought with us. He didn't back down or anything like that. So as you can see, we have where is it at? I think it might show up here. Yeah, we have Kaia's protection. Our attack speed is increased 100%, power and endurance by 100 times, and decreased cooldown by 10. So basically I could use this move here and then immediately use it again. As many times as I want. Because there's no cooldowns and there is no having to worry about it. I can shoot like this all the time immediately. My teleports will go off every second, so I can teleport as much as I want. And I can backstep. I'm basically like on steroids right now because I have Kaia's blessing, which I think is pretty cool. This is like the only time that this ever happens. And I'm just gonna like one-shot everything. Obviously not one-shot though, but Kaia's gonna help out a bit. And that should help us out quite a bunch with her here. I'm not gonna go ahead and kill everything because we have to wait on Kaia anyway. I'm gonna bring them all here though. Why not? They're not running towards me. Ah, yes they are. Ah, she killed them before I could get to them. I'm gonna put a shield up, I guess. Oh, but look at that. Kaia's just taking them all out with her spinny move. I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm not very much help. I really should have picked a different class. Especially to Let's Play. Like, I should have picked one that I had so much experience with. Whoa, she just brought all of them in there and killed them and one-shot them. But I really should. I should have done... Oh look, there's Hasmina. Where the heck are you guys going? That is a long way away. Why did you just run all the way down there to kill him just to walk all the way back? Yeah, this Hasmina. He's with us too. Kaia is like so much smaller, but then when we come in here, she's humongous. But yeah, I should have done a character class that I was more suited for. Like, I like the Sorcerer and all, but it's really hard for me to do the Sorcerer. Because I'm more of a DPS class person, not a burst DPS. Someone who has to, you know, use all of their skills up and then has to wait for cooldowns and stuff. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something that I want to do. I really don't have to do anything. I could just walk with Kaia, and she'll do everything for me. It's just so weird that we could just jump and teleport everywhere as quickly as we possibly want to. Look how fast my fireballs are moving. Dead. Okay, we're not dead, but now you're dead. I got this half, Kaia, don't worry about it. What's she doing? Oh, okay. Like, she's just standing there. Wow, you're spinning for a long time. Kaia is a slayer. And Hasmina is a warrior. Oh look, there's one little tiny one left. He's all alone. Now he's dead. What is that? Oh my lord! Jeez. Okay, Kaia just one-shotted that thing. Alright. Nice. Nice, Kaia. Or not, he's back. Whoa. Incoming, Kaia! That's pretty cool.
Kaia, you okay?
Of course I am. My body is just remembering the thrill of battle. It's been too long.
Well, here comes more.
Kaia, we need to get out of here. The Argons will never stop coming. Even you can only hold them off for so long.
Why can't I sense them? It's just a void where their souls should be. Almost like they're puppets. But who pulls the strings?
Oh, we going back? Yeah, we're going back. Who pulls the strings? What do you mean, who pulls the strings? Isn't that Tulsa, or is it not? I'm confused. I thought Tulsa was the one that was doing all this. Did we already kill him? I think we did.
Victory will be ours, eventually.
Take heart, my friend. You, Hasmina, and Kaia stood up to our foes and survived. That example will inspire our troops for years to come. I'm sending you and Hasmina to Kenstra. He's waiting outside to brief you. Okay. Kenstra, my least favorite place to be. There you are.
We've got to push back the Argons.
Why did I survive? What cruel trick is this that I might live with the shame of losing everyone in my command? How can I ever return to the field of battle? You're fine. Girl, we got this. You're fine. I was told to look after you. You're fine. Listen, I wanted to thank you for saving my life. I didn't think I'd make it out of the 3 towers. There's not much time. The fighting here has slowed down, so we're going to try an assault on the Argon's rear echelon. First, we need to make contact with Kenstra. We lost touch with them after the last Argon surge. I'll meet you on the outskirts of town. Watch yourself. Oh, great. Where is that? We could just teleport to Kenstra and then walk over there to her. It'd probably be a lot quicker, so let's do that. Because we are going to actually end off the episode once we get to Kenstra. Not really looking forward to all that, but whatever. Cannot wait until we finally get to the next area. Alright, which way do we need to go? We go up this way. We need to fly out towards that way. Okay. Oops. Let me get on my mount here so things go a little bit quicker. Apparently we have a quest here in this town that we need to turn in. Okay. Hello.
This won't take long.
Oh, a new face. Does this mean the road to Kaitor is clear? Hey, I don't recognize you. Did you come from Kaitor? No, but I'm here to help. We've been cut off for a while, and when the Argons hit, our flight platform has isolated us more than we'd expected. Still, if you're here, they didn't forget about us. Thank you. Okay. Don't know what that was for, but got some experience for it. Alright, let's go meet, Hasmina. I believe it was out here. Yeah, it's out here. We need to meet her. Ouch. Apparently we have to talk to her first before we can just go into Camstra like that. We should be out here somewhere. Where is she? An engineer. Maybe she's out here. There's a one right there. But I don't see her around anywhere. Ah, we had to go from the other direction. There she is.
We've got to push back the Argonne.
Castor lies to the south. I grew up there, but it doesn't feel like home any longer. Nowhere does, really. See those reddish pillars? That's Canstra there. Should be a response force just out of sight. The proximity of these Kalash forces worries me. You think the Argonnes killed everyone? Are we too late? Well, let's find out. So now we have to go into Canstra. Spoiler alert, we've already been there. And find out what happened. So what did happen? Who am I supposed to be talking to? Cleetran?
Each day is a new nightmare.
Welcome to Camstra.
Welcome to the center of it all.
I take it we won? Federation soldiers. You're a sight for sore eyes. What happened here? The Argonnes did something to our light platform, and we're cut off. We sent a patrol to Canover Citadel, but we never heard back from them. Look, you should really talk to the magistrate. Take this letter. I'll vouch for you. Good luck. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. So apparently this place used to look a lot better, but now it looks terrible. It doesn't look too bad. Just really dark and dreary.
The Argonnes are pushing us hard.
It's most gratifying to see new soldiers in town. When the Argonnes cut us off, I feared the worst. New faces. Does that mean the Federation secured the Providence? Well, not exactly, but we're here to help. Felton vouches for you. That's good enough for me. Look, we haven't sat idle this whole time. I've sent anyone I could spare to link up with the Federation forces, but none came back. Finding them, or even what happened to them, would be a boon for our morale. Can you help us? Of course I'll help. There's Hasmina. I grew up here, Peregrine, but I feel so alien. I don't belong, not here, not with soldiers. Please don't tell anyone about what happened. He is really going through some depression right now. I heard him. I'm ready to go. There's a small overwatch north of here, and I used to hide there when I was a little girl. If the scouts survived, I bet that's where they're hiding. Head to the Melgatol portal. I'm going to check one at the spot first, but I'll meet you at the hill overlooking the portal. Be careful out there. We have to meet Hasmina at the hill overlooking the Megadortal portal? Alright. Well, we're obviously not going to do that right now. We'll do that next episode, but we do have a couple things we need to do before we end off. I mean, I guess I don't have to do it on screen, but
Time to kill.
I have not been to the bank in quite some time. To drop off the stuff here. And I do believe that this stuff... Yeah, that's not very good. Let's just get rid of that. And I think my crystals are all good, actually. I don't need those crystals as well. So we can go up here to the merchant and actually sell this stuff we don't need. We got those green crystals, and I actually forgot to mention them. These are not until we get our level 60 weapons. And our gear. I mean, not until we get our level 60 jewelry. Those green crystals actually go on our jewelry.
Anything we can do? Watch yourself.
But we can't put them on the ones we have now. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff that we don't need. Oh yeah, I need to go put that on the broker. The scarabs that we got, we need to put that on the broker. And then... yes, we should be good to go. We got some more potions as well. I always forget that we have those potions.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Okay. Where is the trade broker? Up here.
We're all in this together, eh?
Alright, let's put this on there. 40 gold, not bad. We have nothing sold. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, so next episode we're gonna go ahead and head over out to the hill overlooking the Mogado portal, and we will be helping out Hasmina and figuring out where we need to go from there. I'm guessing we're about ready to head to this part that I'm not looking forward to, but nonetheless we will have to eventually do that, so I'll have to just get over it. But for now, we're going to end it off here, and I will see you guys in the next episode of our Sorcerer story.